talk about a jewelry line that you and I both love. I was introduced to it through Frida's because they sell a lot of their gorgeous pieces there. It's 2A.
And Frida's was introduced to it because of it being on CityLine.
There you go. It's a symbiotic relationship
and it's
there.
really interesting because about 6 years ago, Ayanna Fishman moved from Israel, where she partnered with a girlfriend when she was young and they had kids growing up. She was an architect, and architecture was cutting way into her life being a mother. So she and her girlfriend started a jewelry line. Then they moved to Canada to create better opportunity for her children and her family. And she brought the jewelry line, but she's developed it so much further since then. So they had experience selling the line in Europe, now available obviously in Canada and very successfully. So, and I think what's interesting is with her background in architecture, there's a certain line about architecture that she introduced to marry with some of the more ergonomic shapes and some of the new materials. So when 2A first started, it was very much about rubber mixed with metals.
And I loved that combination right from the start because there's a softness to it, but there's also a very hard edge, metallic, kind of rocker thing about it.
Like a different sensibility.
There is. And when you said she's an architect, I thought right away that makes sense.
Totally.
You can tell. You can see it in the pieces.
And then one of the things she also did was she was very instrumental, I believe, in making this sort of matte gold color very popular. Because remember, it was all about silver and silver and silver.
Absolutely.
So everything is available in the matte gold, in the silver finishes. And she also now has quite an introduction coming through in some of the rose golds. So, you know, all the different metals. But whether it's the natural horn,
yeah, that's lovely.
you know, and it's just that nugget of a bead. Like there's something so dramatically smart about that. A statement piece. The piece I'm wearing, just a beautiful piece.
So this
of
is 2A.
horn. This is 2A.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Very simple and clean, but I love that. And then a couple of seasons ago, she started to fool around with using coral. But you know, coral, Tracy's really heavy.
Yeah.
So she cast it in resin. So these pieces are very lightweight, but they are actually casts of real coral. And I think this just makes for a stunning, stunning piece. So whether you're looking at the one big long piece in the 3 colors, but then she also introduced it with the mixed metals into the shorter pieces. So she does jewelry for people that feel they want something a little bit more delicate. And then she does the greater pieces. And I think for a lot of us, especially when we're looking for that top to toe linear look, to have that longer neck that just stretches you down is really key. She's also done a wonderful job with bracelets, which she's done in the shell and also in the horn with the mixed metals, and you buy them as a grouping. And you know, I just love it when you, even when you mix the metals, mix the colors, and you just sort of get that arm load. It's delicate. And then one of the key pieces that she continues to be successful with is just a bracelet that double wraps around your arm on a metallic snap. So you know,
there's it's so good. It's got big impact, those pieces, and they feel good on.
Nothing is too dressy. It's just sculptural. It's great day wear, and I think 2A really has understood the modern sensibility for fashion jewelry, really.
Well, we know you've always been very subtle with your jewelry choices. Look at her. Look at Sandra. Like this. I mean, that's what I love about you, and that's why I think you and I get along with 2A so well, right? It works for us.